what is one thing that you do for the photographic process, like behind the camera, that has saved you time?
Yeah, I was thinking about that question, and can I give two answers, or is we a strict one? Okay,
you can. Two is good.
Yeah. One of the things we've photographed my first wedding 20 years ago, went full time in 2012, and then we started bringing on associates in like 2013, which has now grown, the amount of weddings that we do every year. And I would say the biggest thing, which is a little controversial, is not overshooting. I know there's a big push for like 10,000 images, 15,000 images, stuff like that. But yeah, with the quantity of weddings that we do is just controlling my image count, looking through my frame and just waiting for the moment before I click the shutter, rather than just being like, and then hope one comes out. But I'm notorious for shooting under 3,000 images a wedding, which is pretty low. But so I try to get that around like the 3,000 to 5,000 mark, which helps save time in the post-processing. And then the other thing is just consistency. Making sure that the image quality is consistent, the lighting's consistent, the backgrounds are clean. Just consistent shooting, because especially with Imagine, I hear both. I hear Imagine and Imagen. You got to solve this debate.
Yeah, so it is Imagine. It is Imagine.
Okay. All right. I rarely hear Imagen, but when I do, I'm like, I'll just say Imagen back to them so I don't make them feel stupid. But I'm like, I think it's Imagine. Especially with the algorithms that we have for Imagine, that consistent shooting then translates into consistent editing, as well with the software. So those would be the two big things.
Yeah, those are fantastic. Regarding the consistency thing, whether you're using Imagine or manually editing, having that consistency, no matter what, is going to save you time in the long run. But and regarding the trying to shoot less, so I don't photograph weddings, but I do photograph other sort of portraits and people and whatnot. But I make it a habit of actually using smaller memory cards, so I have to shoot less. Like I won't get the biggest memory card.
Okay, that would scare the crap out of me, because it's like, oh no, they're about to kiss, and my camera's saying it's out of memory.
I mean, you have to, when you do that, you have to be aware of
totally,
not necessarily how many frames you're shooting, but you look and see, okay, I've got X amount left, and so on. But I've made that a habit, because I don't like you. I don't want to shoot too much, for many different reasons, but time is a big one for sure.